Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between the Kolkata Kits and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day. Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
The umpire signals that we're...
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the...
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge, unplayable. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
as they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Das won't have the pressure of facing up. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
A juicy delivery like that on legs.
Yeah.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Das didn't mind and sent it high.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yeah.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Das got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
That's the for 3. Going with pace now. Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
Onto the front foot early, play looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's not to be hit to the boundary.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Brilliant shot, that.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
It was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Absolutely nailed it.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so to finish this innings. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. Elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
57 for 4.
This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Huge appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Russo comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
I'd like to see. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power...
not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
4 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Massive edge. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
For 43. The batting team are now 70.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease.
Number 6.
Went straight through to the keeper.
Super shot that.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Delivery.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too...
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Gone! Played all around it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly
From the north end. Timed that brilliantly.
found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Good bowling.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and the bat and the stumps.
Yeah. Well done. Nice bowling.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.